Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Wrestling Review. And I just got some important news to share, and the title of this video is What Has Triple H Been Listening to My Channel? And that's right, because if you've been following this channel, I uploaded a review of the main event of Raw January 13, Damian Priest versus Finn Balor in a street fight. And in that review, I devoted a significant amount of time to Triple H and to the Netflix executives about how having an interview in the middle of an entrance for a match, especially a main event match, was was just creative destruction, and it's just getting eyeballs off the WWE product. So I timed it. So Damian Priest comes out for the street fight in the main event of Raw, and then they cut to Redmond, the WWE interviewer, interviewing Rey Mysterio about the New Day and Big E. Rey Mysterio speaks Spanish and says, "Hell yeah," in Spanish. And then they cut to an advertisement for SmackDown in the women's match. So in total, I timed it from 9:40 to 13:40. So 4 minutes in total, an interruption in the middle of the main event of Monday Night Raw. A 4 minute interruption. And as I've said, once a superstar comes out, that's the start of the match, especially a main event match. You don't interrupt it with stuff that has absolutely nothing to do with it, especially a dull storyline such as Rey Mysterio versus the New Day. So not just a 30-second interruption. This is 4 minutes. So I was doing some research for this channel, so I was going back to watch Raw, and I noticed they cut out about 20 minutes of Monday's broadcast. So I also said in my review that Raw should go no longer than 2 hours max, except on special occasions. So the show was cut down to 2 hours. And not only that, they cut out the whole 4 minute interview with Rey Mysterio about the New Day. They cut the whole thing out. So Damian Priest comes out, then Finn Balor comes out. That's the edited broadcast of Monday Night Raw. So if you watch live, you got an entirely different thing. And if you watch the edited thing, you got a product which is how it's supposed to be. How Vince McMahon would have done it. Vince McMahon would not place a 4 minute interview about something entirely unrelated in the middle of a main event match on Monday Night Raw. So I asked the question again: was Triple H or the Netflix executives listening to my channel? Because I said to remove that. I said it's got to go, and on the edited broadcast, it's entirely gone. So has Triple H been listening to my channel? If so, congratulations, Triple H. Congratulations. That said, maybe he wasn't listening to my channel because it's pretty damn obvious to anyone with half a creative mind that that's a bad decision. Or maybe now that Vince McMahon's legal troubles are over, maybe Vince McMahon called the Netflix team and said, "Hey, this is bad creative." Maybe Vince McMahon called his son-in-law Triple H and said, "Hey, that's bad creative." So I'm glad they removed it, and congratulations, Triple H. Congratulations, because it's better late than never to change this terrible, destructive editing, this terrible, destructive, creative storytelling. So it's better late than never. But that said, I don't know if they're just going to do this for the edited broadcast or whether they're going to do it for the live broadcast. Because I doubt they're going to do it for live broadcasts. But if you've been listening to my channel, Triple H, if you've been listening to my channel Netflix team, then yeah, maybe you are going to remove it from the live broadcast. And if Vince McMahon calls you, I can guarantee you he's going to say to remove these constant interruptions in the middle of matches. Because as I've said on my premiere review, as I said on the second episode review, once a superstar comes out, once a superstar's music plays, that's the start of the segment. There is no interruptions other than packages detailing the feud between the superstars. So better late than never, and good job Triple H on changing this. But we'll find out next week whether this is just for the edited broadcast or whether it is for the live broadcast as well. We'll find out. And anyway, see you next week.